Hey, how's it going? I'm going to show you how to remove branches, even if they're large, if they have fallen down on your property. It's really easy if you don't have any experience doing this. Anyone can do it that's physically, coordinated enough and has some knowledge of the tools and how to do stuff like this. It's really easy. Okay, so here's the stuff that you're going to use to cut the branches down, and you can haul it away if it's too large to fit in front of your house. Usually at your house they'll have a pickup day, and you can look it up online when your pickup day is for your city or county that you live in, and they'll usually pick it up about a 4x4x6 load of that. And if it's too big, some of those branches might be too big, then you can drop it off at your local dump, or just throw it in the woods if you live in like tons of woods area, something like that, and you just want to get it away from the yard and keep the yard nice and throw it back in some woods or something. But I don't have that option. Anyway, you want to make sure, first of all, you have the right saw or tool. Now, the best thing for this would be a chainsaw, because some of those branches are pretty thick. They look like, in the thickest parts, it looks like they're about 8 inches diameter for only a little bit, maybe 2 cuts of it or a few cuts of it. And the rest, this will barely get through it. This will do it. And this blade is the type of blade you want to use when it's new. It looks like that. Those are shorter blades, and this says wood with nails on it, and that cuts through wood a lot better than these types of blades, which you can see have a shorter teeth. They have shorter teeth. These are longer, and it cuts through tree branches and stuff a lot better. Like I said, a chainsaw is the best thing. If you know how to operate one, you might want to be around them a while and see how it's done before you operate one. You definitely have to be an adult. DeWalt is usually the best brand for this type of thing. This is called a Sawzall, and these are electric. The chainsaw is gas, so you could go out anywhere with the chainsaw. You won't need an extension cord, but make sure to have plenty of cord. Here's some more cord I'm going to use, and this will reach out there and have extra blades in case they break or anything. And I just have those small ones that should get me through it. Make sure you have your legs are covered up. Mine, I just happen to have shorts on, so at least put high socks on and construction type of boots or working type of boots so I don't hurt my feet. You can wear whatever if you're good enough at it and you're not going to hurt yourself and it's small enough. You don't have to worry about it. And then wear gloves. Cover up your hands. Wear protective eye gear. I'm not going to wear any because I've been doing this for 20 years, so I know how to do it. And that's it. Okay, here goes. So I'm gonna change the blade. That was the smaller blade, and I'm gonna put the longer one on for to make the big cuts of the branch, that huge branch. So here's how you change the blade. You just make sure it's locked in there really good, and then that's it. show you what size stuff. These pieces I didn't bother cutting too small because I can just throw them away at the dump anyway. It doesn't matter really how big they are for throwing them at the dump. So I cut it into these little pieces. So that's about it. Went all the way over to here. Oh, I actually missed one branch. I can break those up later. I'm not worried about that. So you can just break some of the branches. As you may have seen while I was doing it, you can just break them in half, and that's easier. Or if you don't, and the thing is, if you want to conserve your blades so you don't break any blades, I didn't even break a single blade. This is the one blade I used for the really thick pieces, and it didn't break because when it starts getting hot, or it's rubbing too much, on the edges, you got to kind of stop, give it some time, or reposition the wood, prop something up under it, because if there's a piece of wood like this and there's a lot of weight, if it's holding by something there, and there's a big thick piece like that, and you try to cut through it, it's going to tend to go like this. It's going to tend to go like that, and the blade gets squeezed together, and it causes so much friction. It gets so hot that the blade snaps. So sometimes you have to saw upside down from under it, and or prop something up under it, or make two cuts. Make one cut this way a little bit, one cut that way, cut a piece out, and then do it again a little bit until you're done. And if you think it's getting, that's all done. So now I just gotta put it in piles like I did over here. I gotta put it in piles like I did over there, and put it out at the road, usually the day before the trash collection. Hey, how's it going? I just loaded the entire truck filled with tree branches. As you can see here, I'm at the dump, throwing away the branches that I felt like throwing away that I didn't want to leave in front of the house, wouldn't fit this time around. So you can just throw them away at the dump. It's usually free for the first like 10 dumps or something like that, and you just dump them off and drive back home, and you're done. Okay, cool, that's it. So check out more of my videos. I have hundreds of videos, and ones that I spend a lot of time doing properly. So real, movie quality type of stuff, some of the stuff. Okay, that's it. I hope you cut down some trees and do a good job with it. All right, bye.